Okay. Um, PJ Gonzalez, 37 years old. I've owned the store for, let's say, 10 years. Always had an interest in guns. This was the family business. My father-in-law had been in the business for 20 years prior to me getting involved.
Ryan Scott Lee, 21, and I've been working here for like 2.5 years. I know the owner. I got a job here, and I just kind of went from there. Never had guns, never shot a gun before I worked here. And guns are cool. Like I was never against guns. Like I played video games growing up. I like gun movies, so it just seemed cool.
Joshua Michael Thompson. I'm 23 years old. I've been working here since November of 2016. Grew up in a family who owned guns and kind of just got more and more into it over the years. Bought my first rifle when I was 18 and just dove into the gun world head first after that.
Yeah, we see a lot of unique characters. We do intimate transactions with people's, running background checks on them and asking them, personal questions about their background and legal issues. Sometimes people really open up and tell us more than we even want to know. But yeah, so we do meet a lot of interesting characters.
My name is Dylan Mills. I'm 31. I've been here for about 8 months. I got into it about 15 years ago. Just saw it on TV, like watching military movies, and just been into it ever since. I've just been into guns for so long, and then after the military, I just learned so much about them. It was just kind of an easy switch to go from military to being a civilian and just kind of keeping that background of the military kind of close.
Yeah.
So we get lots of people, specifically right now we get lots of people from California who are coming in and they want to buy either magazines that are like 10 rounds or more, or they just want to buy ammo, or they want to buy firearms from us. And because of the way the laws are in California right now, we really can't sell them any of those things. It's just too risky for us, so we're always on the lookout for Californians.
Matthew, 28, 2 years. First time I ever shot a gun, I was 4 years old in my dad's lap in the woods. So I've been into guns for 24 years. No, where I'm from, like guns aren't really a cool thing to do. It's just like a tool, like everyone has them. So I never really was a part of the gun culture. It was just part of culture.
It really just depends on how they word stuff. So if they say everything just right but look suspicious or act suspicious, you can't really do anything unless they say the wrong thing. There's no way to know unless they show us or tell us. And then the other thing is straw purchasing, where someone who can legally buy a gun buys it for someone who can't own a gun. So that'd be straw purchasing, and that's against the law. But it's a popular thing.
Of course there's people that come in there suspicious, and the way I deal with that is you kind of got to just know, like, there's certain things in training, and you got to sometimes just not sell guns to people you don't think should have them. If someone ever says anything violent or anything like that, that's the only time I really squash deals. Other than that, in this store, I don't really come across that a lot. The majority of people are just in here to have fun and enjoy the shooting sport.
Yeah, I mean, you get all kinds of people, like old-timers that, want hunting shotguns, to guys with tattoos on their necks and heads, and they're just, like, kind of weird looking. You don't know about them too much. So you get all different kinds of people. Older women that want, like, a small handgun, don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different personalities.